All right, boxing fans, what's good, man? Salute to everybody. We had a great night of boxing. I hope your family is good. I hope you guys are doing everything that you need to do. I hope everybody's family is good, man. I hope everything is straight with y'all. I hope you guys had a lovely boxing weekend. And if you don't watch boxing or you missed the fight, I hope you have a lovely. I hope your weekend is just going fine. Now, let's get to it. Okay. You see, I got up this morning, and even when I was sleeping, I just couldn't get this out of my mind. I just have to do this video, man. I just have to do this video. Like there's just, I just don't know. This was the first thing I have to do this morning. Guys, I watched one of the greatest fights I've ever seen in my life. You see, when I watched the Klitschko and Joshua fight, I thought, oh man, it can't possibly get better than this. But Lord, was I wrong. I was wrong. This fight here that I saw yesterday, look, let me just tell you guys something, man. You guys know me. If you watch my videos or if you subscribe to my channel, you know how I am. I do not give anybody props before they deserve it. I just don't. I love Deontay Wilder and I love Ortiz. Go look at my pre-fight analysis of the fight. I said I love Deontay Wilder so much and I love Ortiz so much, but I just gotta go with what my eyes tell me. But man, isn't it lovely when you see people that just defy odds? People that are just special to where you can't see, like, I don't even know how to say this. Ortiz is the better fighter. And I understand. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, Ortiz was old. Guys, just shut up, man. Don't be stupid. Don't be a hater, man. Just appreciate greatness when you see one. You know what I'm saying? Just appreciate greatness when you see one. Forget about Ortiz being old and all that. The Ortiz that I saw yesterday was the Ortiz that I've always seen. We all know that Ortiz is not athletic. So I knew that the longer the fight went, the more dangerous the fight is going to become for Ortiz. But what I saw yesterday is exactly what I thought. I knew Ortiz was going to outbox Wilder, which he did. I knew Wilder had a big, straight right hand. But what I didn't know is Wilder has a chin. Bear in mind too, guys, Ortiz is a southpaw. So some of the problems Wilder had in their fight was natural for all orthodox fighters. You're going to have some kind of problem with southpaw, especially when the southpaw is as crisp and technically sound like Ortiz. This man right here, Deontay Wilder, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, this guy is the next best thing that boxing has to offer. I don't know how you're gonna beat Deontay Wilder. Guys, please explain to me. Let's talk. Here we talk boxing. It's not personal. I chose Ortiz to win this fight, like I always do. I'm not the kind of guy. I don't pick these fights off of emotion. When I did the high test, Ortiz was the better fighter. I knew Wilder had a straight right hand, but I can't pick him just because of that. I needed to see more. What are the things that I need to see from Wilder? I need to see how he could take a punch. And this motherfucker can take a punch. As a matter of fact, I just have to say this now. Bomb Squad! Dude, salute Ortiz and Wilder. Man, salute to these guys, man. Salute, man. Like, come on. You guys made my night. I watched a great fight. Dude, let's talk about the fight, right? The fight happened. Round one, I gave it to Ortiz. Round 2, I gave it to Ortiz. Round 3, I gave it to Ortiz. Round 4, I gave it to Ortiz. Round 5, Ortiz was winning, but then Wilder got him. So I gave it a 10-8 round. Round 6, I gave it to Ortiz again, but it was a toss-up round. I could see some people giving that to Wilder. I could see it being even. Round 7, Ortiz. Round 8, Ortiz. But then what I started noticing was, you see, when Ortiz was starting to slow down, the round where Ortiz hurt Wilder, man, if you needed to test Wilder's heart, if you have any questions about Wilder, he answered the questions in that round. Yeah, I know he could have been knocked down, because if it wasn't for the ropes, he probably would have been knocked down. But that's what boxing is. But he stood his ground. He took all the punches Ortiz has to offer. The one thing I'll say about Ortiz too, Ortiz felt like a one-handed fighter a lot, but they were both kind of like a one-handed fighters. But there was a method to their madness. Like for Wilder, he throws that jab and he's very athletic. He bounces back real quick. He's a very athletic guy. You know what I'm saying? His defense could use some work, but he's very athletic. You know what I'm saying? And, because Ortiz was a southpaw, that jab, you know what I'm saying, it was different for him. But he kept throwing it out there. But it was, Ortiz was just the sound technical fighter. But the thing about this Wilder guy, what you have to understand about Wilder is the most dangerous boxer, right, that I've ever seen in the last, maybe, I'll say the last 10 years. Because the thing about this fucking guy is this. No matter what you got going on with Wilder, if Wilder punches you, right, even if you have your guard up, you know how some people catch and shoot? You can't catch and shoot with Wilder. You're going to freeze up. When he throws that punch, you freeze up. That punch freezes you up, and then he just keeps loading. And another thing I like about him is, he's the kind of guy, a lot of people say, oh, he's wild. But man, he's wild, but that's his style. Because what he does is when he hurts you, he doesn't fuck around. He just comes and starts swinging. And I kind of like that because it works for him. Because if you notice, when Ortiz hurt Wilder, Ortiz was still, he was swinging too, but he was all, he was kind of pacing himself, staying calm, staying collected, which is cool. But when Wilder hurts Ortiz and Ortiz just stumbles a little bit, Wilder just starts throwing all these punches. And I think that's the right thing for Wilder to do because of his style. Because this guy knows that my punch is strong. All I have to do is hit you once. This guy just has to hit you once. When he hits you once, even if he doesn't knock you out or knock you down right there and then, it fucking wobbles you. That you need a minute. After Wilder hits you, you need a minute to get yourself together. That's why he rushes. So he's right. I seen interviews with him where he said, oh, people think I'm wild, but no, that's just my style. That's his style. He knows how strong he is, that when he hits you, he knows that, okay, it can be reckless because you are going to be wobbled. Guys, let's appreciate Deontay Wilder. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder now, hands down. Boom, squad. These guys, dude, it's not personal to me, fam. Like, I don't take this boxing shit personal. You just got to show me some shit. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon. You got to show me what you got. Wilder has never showed me what he got, but he showed me yesterday. He showed me what he got yesterday. This man has to get all the props he deserved. And people turned out to watch him. My boys that went to see the fight, they told me, they said, man, the Barclays Center was full as hell. They said he was full. They said he was full. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy, oh my Lord. Oh man. Man. I mean, you guys just tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think, man, because, I don't know, maybe it's because the fight just happened, but man, Wilder proved himself. And Ortiz, shout out to Ortiz, man. A 38-year-old man. Oh, look at Ortiz. Look at the pep and the step in that fight. Look at when he was bouncing. You know what I'm saying? Look at his. There was a time where he was just doing the Ali shuffle. I'm like, damn, look at Ortiz go. And Wilder was just calm and composed, man. And Wilder was strong. Even the body punches, Ortiz landed so much body punches. Wilder is strong, man. He took it all. There's nothing you can say. This man has showed you. And now let's come to the Joshua fight. I'm a Joshua fan too. But dude, if anybody even says that Joshua shouldn't fight Wilder, you are fucking crazy. The next fight in boxing is Joshua and Wilder in the heavyweights. If it doesn't happen, I'm boycotting Joshua. The next possible fight that can happen is Joshua and Wilder. This guy has nothing to prove to anybody. Eddie Earn. This guy has nothing to prove. This is the man. This is the man. The next fight is Joshua versus Wilder. And fam, I'm telling you guys, I don't know how to beat Wilder. I don't think anybody could beat Wilder. You know why? Because Wilder just has to hit you once. Once he hits you once, it's going to be hard for you to get yourself together, and then it's just going to bum rush you. I do not think Joshua could beat Wilder. And if you think Joshua could beat him, just explain to me how. Explain to me how. Klitschko hit Joshua. Joshua went down. When Joshua got back up, Klitschko wasted time. Wilder is not. And Wilder got a chin. This guy got a chin, and he got the strongest right hand I've ever seen in my life. Dude, how do you beat this guy? This guy is the truth. He can only beat himself. You have to wait till he ages or till he breaks his hand or something. But if this man is still the way he looks, forget it. This is the man in boxing. Deontay Wilder is the man in boxing, period. I'm a boxing fan and I love this sport. And if you love this sport, please comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Showtime Boxing, thank you. Deontay Wilder, thank you. Luis Ortiz, thank you. The Mexican guy, Ukastegui, or whatever his name is, thank you. Darrell, thank you. What a great night of boxing. I'm so happy I saw this fight. It was such an emotional fight because I love both fighters. Before the fight happened, it was emotional. Watching the fight, it was even more emotional because you see two men living it all in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Man, guys, let this fight inspire you, man. I'm inspired, man. I'm motivated, man. Wow. This is what champions look like. Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. Bomb Squad. Peace out.